皆さんこんにちは。アバウトバスケットボールです。今回は東京オリンピックで活躍したルカ・ドンチッチ、その彼を止めようとしたディフェンスの精鋭たちがいたのはご存知でしょうか。今回はその彼らの奮闘の様子をご紹介したいと思います。それではご覧ください。
And he's going to have the challenge of guarding Luka Doncic. Picks it up, Lazic.
I like that as a defensive matchup. I think Soho could cause Doncic problems.
Toby again with a pick and pop, which they do. Doncic again, comes back, steps back, takes the three, count on the floor. Doncic is fouled. And there's 8-point game. Doncic, lane opens up, gets inside, second step, floats one off the glass, off the ring. Doncic on a pick and pop. On the floor, steps back for a tough three. Oh, we've seen for the beginning of this tournament.
It's almost
Everybody
like they
running.
can smell this blood in the water. They know that the game's there for killing now.
Muric wide open. And there's the buzzer, but Doncic will bring. And that's how tough it is to break this Slovenian team down. And Doncic picks up a foul. It will hit the Toby ball screen, who rolls. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, Venezuela nearly spent, I think they did spend all 24 seconds outside the three-point line. And that's going to be tough to win a game against Slovenia if that's where you're forced to play your offense.
Doncic going baseline. Nice cut and tie.
Some need to make sure that their movement isn't all lateral. They do need to go towards the basket at some point, be it a pass or a drive.
Oh, my. They don't help off Dragic well. But sooner or later, you're going to have to change it upstairs. He hanging in here, stay in it.
Interesting shot as well, not the one that coach I'm sure would have wanted to see particularly very early.
Doncic will advance the basketball. Opens up, he's going to put it up and take it.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. It's a marketer's dream, that one.
Yeah. Toby with the ball screen, Doncic attacks it, dips his shoulder, draws contact. Basketball now, starts at the point, going Dragic is left on the bench. Not sure if that's a physical thing or if it's anything else. Doncic in the post. So this is going to test that resolve to stay with the defense. Doncic goes in inside out. Toby with a three. Not replaced by Vargas. Doncic. That's not a contest on the well in that first half.
Yeah, potentially it might be just flattening out the minutes, making sure everyone's had some minutes but not too many. They will always have half an eye on the final tomorrow.
Rupnik. Muric drops it into Toby, who's going to go back to him. I think the Carrera absence is more worrying for Venezuela. 53-41. Doncic through traffic for two.
Driving lane that Kalnietis had found there. He shouldn't find that space.
Nice pass, easy two. Luka Doncic.
In the game, the semi-final yesterday, he had a great performance from range. And defensively, he's no slouch either.
Inside, outside, Lazic for three, count it.
The force Slovenian ball movement and body movement is impressive.
Doncic to the corner, Toby with a three, is short.
See what it means to him as well, the roar to the crowd. The passion and the heart was never in doubt for Lithuania, and hopefully for them that plays a part for their win.
Again, Dimsa's having to work so hard, but he's just getting broken down. Doncic doesn't get the soft
or the contact from the defender, and if anything, use that as momentum to help his role be quicker and more fluid.
Doncic again breaks it down, kicks it wide open. Chankar is short. Doncic on the offensive glass. Gets to the court, Lazic wide open for three. Doncic have come up short on those little penetrations. Here's Luka Doncic again, turns down the screen. Breaks the defense down, over the head for Toby for three. Goes side up, and they've missed so many opportunities already from the free throw line. Doncic in the lane, draws contact and one. Doncic Just so silly at the official, gets no love.
Yeah, for me, it's time to take Valanciunas out, give him a breather, and then bring him back in revitalised.
Doncic draws another foul.
Ridiculously difficult and damn near impossible. You'd go ridiculously difficult.
So affected off that right hand with that hook. Doncic in the lane, gets a... Oh! Pass. Breaks the defense down, waits for a little contact, little head and shoulder, steps back, count those. So it's Bukovicius's opportunity to guard Luka Doncic. Breaks him down again, stops to the corner, Lagic wide open for three.
Opportunities, they can't hesitate, because they have previously in the week. They've been a little bit concerned about committing.
Doncic will back out a little bit, 10 on the possession, gets the full screen, steps back to the three, it's caught. Worry for the next few seconds as Luka Doncic on the dribble. Spins to the middle, gets in the lane, second move, off the glass.
For what Lukavicius brings to the game as well. He transitions so quickly off the ball that you know he's going to be there.
Felix lines up the deep three and just...
If he hadn't scored that one, I think the big man would have been saying a little bit less dribbling, a little bit more movement of the ball.
Doncic, Bukovic having made one. Lazic and Luka Doncic, who will take the ball screen. Feels the help, leans back for two, is way short.
Much.
Oh, Ben Juice with those up with his feet set has looked pretty impressive. Doncic thinks about the three, wants it back. 52 apiece. Luka Doncic puts it on the floor. Inside, outside, the open three. Chankar trying to get going, and that great start to the half for him. Doncic, Toby, they had Chankar open straight away, turned it down. Doncic turns the corner. Oh, little head and shoulder fake, gets to the ring, inside, outside, Toby for three, is good from the ball. Toby's the man to reverse to, through. Chankar goes back, fakes the dive and gets it to Doncic. Doncic in his own time and space, over his head, Chankar again for three. He's been excellent all game. Doncic, little fake and one.
On him, he can't really challenge at the ring, he can just play, medium level defense.
Toby turns down the three, but Doncic does.
Doncic has played a long season, a tough season. Let's try and let fatigue play a part.
Nice pass, Toby down basketball. Slovenia, 6 minutes away from Tokyo. And Carl on a pick and pop, wide open, turns down the three. We're in a little bit of time and possession at the moment, 7 on the clock. Chankar turns it. Defensive end, here's Doncic.
It has to be the defensive end at the moment. Slovenia are tracking for a 40-point quarter.
Chankar outside, puts it on the floor, draws contact.
Because he's playing the perfect level of defense for a man who's in foul trouble. He's putting everything he can in without overcommitting.
Doncic, they send two at him. Now he breaks it down and kicks it. Chankar puts it on the floor, 5 on the possession. Chankar in the lane for two, doesn't get the two, but Toby's on the glass, great hand. Doncic. Dimesh is going to have to put in a shift here. Doncic comes back, little curl, finds a little space, steps back for two, doesn't get it to go.
Toby on the floor, I think the scoring will come from Doncic's hands far more now.
Lazic is back in. Luka goes up against Sabonis, takes the contact, doesn't get the draw.